Hi, welcome back to another Highway 35 World Race review. Today we will be reviewing Sweet 16 2, number 26 out of 35 for the Dune Rats team. This car was released in the second of 5 waves during the time all of the models were being released. So this is an easy model to acquire. On eBay and Amazon, it runs from about $7 to $12 if you want to buy it brand new in the package like this one. So we're going to open this up, and I'm going to go over the token, the car, and the comic book on the inside. Alright, let's go. So these were all the components that were inside the package. You can see there's a car, a token, a comic book. I included the back of the card because it showed the Ultimate Track Set and all of the other cars for the Dune Rats team. And you also got this little Highway 35 World Race cardboard sheet. So I'm going to push everything off to the side, and we are just going to start out with the card. You can see it has all 7 cars. These are the prototype models. These versions were not actually released, at least to my knowledge. You can see they don't have the chrome accented wheels, and the windows on the Dune Rats are orange, but in these models they are black. There are also some differences in the decals and like the fenders and fins on some of the cars. They are different. But that's alright. I mean, that's what all the cards, that's what they all were, so I mean, it is what it is, and you can see the Ultimate Track Set. So, that's the card. Let's move on to the next thing. So the next 2 items I'm just going to do in the same section because they are basically the same thing. The first thing is this little sheet of cardboard that's just the Highway 35 World Race logo. I think it's kind of neat if you're displaying your cars or something in a case or on the wall. This would be kind of cool to have on top of like each row or something like that. I feel like it's kind of the perfect size too. It's about the length of a car, so it would fit pretty nicely if you wanted to like put a card piece on top of the row of cars you were displaying. So I think that's kind of neat. I'm definitely going to hang on to them. Next thing is the token. You guys know when you get them fresh out of the package, on the back there's a little sticker and you peel it and you get a chance to win something. So it's kind of a tradition here. Whenever we have them, we peel them and we see what we can win. They are always difficult to peel, though. Oh, what do you know? Sorry, you are not an instant winner. Try again. Oh well. It is what it is. That's what it's like pretty much every time. If you won, you could win a couple different things, but the big thing was the Ultimate Track Set. That was the big kind of push to get them. So you could get that for free, or you could buy all 35 cars and send those in, and you could get it for free as well. So let's move on to the comic, and then I'll show you the car. So the next thing we'll be taking a look at is the comic book. During the release of Highway 35s, in all of the single packs, there was released a 12-page comic for every car with its own individual story. I will give you a look at all of the pages. You can see there are other cars in it, and each one's got its own little story for a different race that they were in. Now, once the comic's over, there's some advertisement for Highway 35 game, Hot Wheels birthday cake stuff, the Highway 35 cars and video pack, the Highway 35 racetracks. I have some of these. I think I have 3 of them. And I do not have that. I want the Ultimate Track Set though. That's on my list. And there's the end. So, that's the comic. I really like these. They're a fun little thing to collect along with the cars. It's especially nice because they come with it. So it's kind of like you collect the car, then you can also collect the comics if you buy them sealed. So let's move on to the car itself. So here is the Sweet 16-2 model. The Dune Rats is one of my favorite teams because of their flat tan desert and black color with like the orange and gold highlights. Like, I really like the colors. And so this car especially, I think, really highlights that aspect of the team. You've got a little bit of everything with the gold engine in the front, the orange windows in the back, and then it's got the black top and then the tan sides and bottom with the gold rimmed coal molded wheels, which it just looks so nice. You know, the Highway 35 stuff in general, the water slide decals and stuff that were used on it are very well done. I think some of the best detailing we've ever seen on Highway 35 cars, and it's definitely worth getting into and collecting, I think. Dune Rats are some of the easiest to get a hold of because most of them came out in the first 3 waves, and those are the easy waves to get a hold of. The only ones that weren't were, Wild Thing and the 69 El Camino came in the 4th and 5th wave, and those ones run a little bit more money, actually a lot more money, but the other 5 are easy to get a hold of. The only thing with Sweet 16-2 is do not, I repeat, do not run it through boosters. That will mess up the wheels faster than you can say guacamole. Here is another Sweet 16-2 model that went through boosters. The wheels are beyond messed up. I got this model in my hand now when they first came out in 2003, and it was one of the first vehicles I got, and it is beyond banged up. All the chrome is gone, the wheels are all bent out of shape, and there's lots of scratches and nicks on it, which is alright. I had fun with it. That's kind of the point. But if you're looking to keep it in working order at least, don't run it through the boosters because that will mess up the wheels very quickly. Same with some of the other models like Red Baron, Quarter Mile Coupe, and I don't think there's really any others. It's just these 3 that you really got to watch out for. So, I think that's pretty much it for the cars. Thanks for watching another Highway 35 review. This review being on the Sweet 16-2 model from the Dune Rats. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.